If you're watching this video, I'm going to assume you have terrible handwriting. And like anyone who's ever been bullied for their handwriting, you probably suck at everything else also. So it's time to straighten your life up. If you've come to this video because you want a promotion or because you want to win back your ex, you've come to the right place. Hello and welcome to Open Up My Eyes. I'm Aaron Price, and today in 5 minutes I'm going to explain to you how to write in the Times New Roman font. During those 5 minutes you're going to learn how to begin improving your handwriting and what practices to do, and how to write the Times New Roman font itself, and then I'll give you some useful resources that you might need to change your life and your handwriting. During those 5 minutes you'll learn how to begin improving your handwriting through simple practices, how to write in the Times New Roman font itself, and then I'll give you some tips and resources you may need. Stick around till the end of this video to transform your handwriting. 5 minutes starts now. Alright, since handwriting is writing with it's a hands-on thing, we're gonna cut to the desk. Cut. Oh my gosh, never mind, don't cut to desk. Alright, we gotta clean this off. Alright, we got our desk clean, and we have all the trash removed except for these. These are trash. Never use wooden pencils. Stupid. Now, this is your new best friend, the mechanical pencil. So make sure you have one of those. That's the best thing you can use for handwriting, because the tip is always, like sharp. See, very thin, yes. Also, you're going to need several pieces of notebook paper, printing paper, and, which this is optional, you can go without this, is the 3 resource papers from the description that you can download, which will help you. Alright, to begin improving your handwriting, after you've gotten a mechanical pencil, which should help, you need to make sure you're holding the pencil right, which I'm not going to go too in-depth on this in this tutorial. Technically, there's multiple ways you can hold your pencil, but something kind of like what I'm doing here should help. Or you can probably find another video on it. I'm not going to do any work with it. So, hold your pencil right, obviously. And the first thing we're going to do is practice with some straight lines and curved lines, which is why I have this resource right here. You just need to loosen up every part of your arm and make sure that you're keeping the lines consistent and just one line. Not like this, see. You've probably seen people do this to write their lines, or if you do this, then that's actually really bad for your, not just your art skills, but also your penmanship. You want to make sure your lines are fluid and confident. Penmanship and artistic skills are kind of linked, which if you credit yourself as good at both, then you probably understand why, or if you suck at both, then now you know why also. Good artist equals good handwriting, most of the time. So basically what I'm doing right here is this wax on, wax off type of practice that you're going to use on your font writing karate. So whenever you start doing this, just make sure you're focused and you're loosening up your arm and basically getting warmed up so you can improve your handwriting, and your muscle memory will take the Times New Roman font in a little better. So we're going to make this real quick because we only have 5 minutes, but what you want to start with is just some nice, some curves like that. Just feel the flow right. We're looking like, drawing like this weird infinity symbol thing, and just curve your arm around, yeah, just like that. Good. And then we'll get another one right next to it, just yeah, just like that. Yeah. Alright, good. If you're doing that, you're doing good, great. And so if you don't want to do it on a paper like this, like you're trying to do abstract art, then you can also do it on a notebook paper and just practice like this, just drawing parallel lines in between the lines, just over and over and over again. Now that you've warmed up and improved your penmanship skill while also loosening up your hand, it's time to start working on the font itself. Now, using that dry erase board I mentioned earlier, it's time to start learning the Times New Roman font the way I learned to write letters in kindergarten. That's right, class, everybody grab a dry erase marker and prepare to learn a boring British font. So, with the whiteboard, you're going to start copying down the characters one at a time, the uppercase, lowercase, numbers, different things, and just start putting it on the whiteboard and trying to get it to look as much like the font as possible. So, but in the same way we were just practicing the curves and the straight lines, you're going to do that again, which is why it needs to be on point. So if it looks like this right here, you might need to try again, or just not have a camera right in front of you. Once you've gone through all the characters a few times, you can go ahead and switch to paper and write some actual sentences or paragraphs. Make sure to look at the example page or your phone if you have some Times New Roman text pulled up, and make sure you copy perfectly the spacing and the position of the characters in the text. You need to make the letters tight, but not too wide, barely not touching, right next to each other, the perfect height, and make sure all the words are equally spaced for it to look right. You can practice writing by copying something you want to memorize, but make sure you're referencing and replicating the font accurately. Out of habit, muscle memory, and sheer effort, you need to make sure that every time you write from here on out, you write in only the Times New Roman font. Then, with consistent practice and time, your writing will transform into the Times New Roman font. Now you're probably wondering, what kind of resources and materials can I use to help me learn fonts and to improve my handwriting? Handwriting manuals are really good for helping you to evaluate your handwriting and to see what you need to improve so you can work solely on that. Also, there's a lot of information about how to make sure you're relaxed and comfortable when handwriting in these manuals. So if you want to learn those and other tips about teaching you how to write your letters neatly or how to form the letters, like specifically, then go ahead and invest in a handwriting manual. I'll leave some in the description. Well, we're almost out of time here, but if you liked this video and you would like to see more 5-minute informational videos, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to see another in-depth tutorial about a different font, or if you want me to make a different informational video, then go ahead and leave a comment below. If you need specific help with your handwriting, or have a success or failure story if you suck, then go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll respond ASAP. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Cut the desk.